Anybody else hear that music?
I need that trash.
I don't know what to say.
If you don't have nothing else to say, just say, woo! Roses are red and violets are blue. I put safety first, and you should do. How about that? Now I want to talk about three things before I talk about safety. First of all, it's been 6 months since I've been here, and I don't want any of you people to think that I forgot about you for one day. You don't spend 20 years of your life working side by side with people to walk away and forget about them. I still love almost all of you. And number two, kid, one of these days, when you construct the Mueller Hall of Fame, when you get to the main attraction, it's going to be a bronze statue of the world champion. And it's going to have a little butt down its bottom. And when you push it, it's going to go, whoo, whoo, whoo. Because I am still the greatest employee. Not Playboy Petey Fuchsia, where's he at? Not Bad Boy Bradley Udi. Not Mr. Casanova, Jimmy Cochalova. And certainly not Pretty Boy Jimmy Breast.
I don't know what to say.
Now, Ken, I got to be careful. If I'm careless and I open up too much of this road, these ladies will I'll go streaking out that door where nothing but this door. And I want to be safe. And I want to do something just for you, King. I want to let you hold my gold belt. While I'm out here today, you get to hold what means the most to me.
I get to keep it?
No. No. About the champ. But here's why I'm doing this today, Ken, because for 20 years, you were like a second father to me. You trusted me explicitly. You believed in me. You had my back. You're a generous man. And as far as I'm concerned, in the business world, this man has no equal. He has no equal. He's the best vice president, president, excuse me. He's the best. I didn't mean to sound like that.
A lot of surprises.
And now I want to address all the Muellerites out there. Every day in North Carolina, in this city, in this area, people get hurt at work. People lose their eyes, they lose their hands. People have to walk the rest of their life with consequences because of a workplace accident. And we don't want that to happen. You cannot believe, going into 2016, this company can go 365 days without an accident. You believe that?
You heard him.
2016 is like a canvas, and we can paint on it whatever we want. But I want to tell you guys and remind you, if you could talk to somebody who's lost a finger or lost an eye in a workplace accident, they would always tell you the same kind of story. Well, I knew I should have been doing this, and I should have been wearing this PPE, but I do it all the time. I was just trying to cut a corner because I was in a hurry. And bang, they lose an eye or they lose a hand, and they're forced to live the rest of their life with the consequences from that. But that doesn't have to happen at Mueller. So when you hear the forklift coming and the horn blows, Don't trust that person on the forklift to stop. If he runs into you, he's not going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. When you're putting up dies, don't trust a little flimsy piece of wrap to hold that die inside. Put some gloves on, because if that thing slips out, it's going to cut your hand, and you're going to the hospital. You know how many people I've taken to the hospital? A dozen or more. So, when you're up on the mezzanine, put on your hard hat. You hit your head on the beams, your head will look like mine. All right? And you don't want that. And when you're over those yellow lines, put on your safety glasses, because you only get one chance. And you can live the rest of your life regretting. Now, I want to tell you something. Is Pete here?
Nope. Nobody has a day off today. I think he's great.
Well, let me say this. I was going to bring Pete up here, but since he didn't want to come when I was here, that's fine. You tell him he missed me. All right? I want to tell you something about the leadership and the ownership of this company. I've been behind closed doors with this guy, and I've been behind closed doors with Pete after we've had a serious accident, and I know their character, and I know the things that they talk about. If one of you guys got hurt in an accident, they wouldn't be sitting around counting beans saying, how much is their insurance going to go up? They would lose sleep if you got hurt. I've seen Pete, big tall Pete, big Pete. I've seen Pete standing there trembling with tears in his eyes when somebody got hurt. So I'm just telling you guys, you've got ownership that would lose sleep if you got hurt. You can't ask for more than that. So 2016, it's in your hands. And I promise that I won't make you wait so long until you see me again. So hit it, maestro!